Thanks for your patience. A little delayed today, but for good reason. So I have a couple of items at the top. As you know, tonight the President will deliver his first primetime address to the American people at 8 p.m. Today marks the one-year anniversary of the shutdown due to COVID-19, and the President will speak directly to the American people about the sacrifices made, from the more than 500,000 lives lost to the millions of people who have lost their jobs, and the even millions more who have been impacted by the pandemic. He'll provide an update on the work of his team to address the greatest operational challenge the country has faced and the work his team has done to rapidly increase the number of vaccinators, and vaccination sites. And he will lay out the next steps he will take to get the pandemic under control. Even while he is focused on getting the American Rescue Plan across the finish line, he has been reviewing drafts of the speech. Last week he was, and of course through the course of this week, and making line edits. He's been providing line edits in order to ensure that he is striking the right tone and providing the right level of clarity as he prepares to address the country this evening. He plans to provide a clear outline of his approach, level with the American people about what is required of them, but also provide a sense of hope of what is possible. I wanted to provide a little bit more on upcoming travel. Of all of our principles, as we prepare to go out and engage with the American people about what is in the rescue plan. As you know, next week the President, the Vice President, the First Lady, and the Second Gentleman will be traveling across the country to kick off the Help Is Here tour and amplify the American Rescue Plan. On Monday, the First Lady will travel to Burlington, New Jersey. The Vice President and Second Gentleman will travel to Las Vegas, Nevada. On Tuesday, the President will travel to Delaware County, Pennsylvania, as you already are aware. The Vice President and Second Gentleman will travel to Denver, Colorado. On Wednesday, the Second Gentleman will travel to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And on Friday, the President and the Vice President will travel to Atlanta, Georgia. During their trips, they will discuss the benefits of the American Rescue Plan for working families, and they will engage with people at each of these stops about how the American people can benefit from the components of the package moving forward. So they will talk about the $1,400 checks that 158.5 million American households can expect, and many who will start receiving them soon. He will talk about the historic expansion of the child tax credit. He will talk about they will all talk about extending unemployment insurance for around 11 million Americans, the tens of billions of dollars in rental and homeowners assistance that is a part of this package, the expansion of the earned income tax credit, which will go to 17 million workers, and the components of the package that significantly reduce health insurance premiums for millions of American families, and of course the fact that the bill will lift 11 million people out of poverty and cut child poverty in half. They're eager to get out there on the road. And I have one more exciting implementation update for all of you. Since the Treasury Department of Treasury, and the IRS are working hard to get relief payments out the door as fast as possible to the American people, people can expect to start seeing direct deposits hit their bank accounts as early as this weekend. This is, of course, just the first wave. But some people in the country will start seeing those direct deposits in their bank accounts this weekend, and payments to eligible Americans will continue throughout the course of the next several weeks.